Hey there Pokemon lovers, my name is Christopher Dracro, and throughout the 22 years of the Pokemon anime, our main protagonist Ash Ketchum has managed to find himself with a wide variety of Pokemon in his roster. And as fans, there'll always be times when we want him to catch a particular Pokemon, whether or not because we like that particular Pokemon, or we just think that it suits his team. And seeing as the Pokemon anime ended on such a high note with Pokemon Sun and Moon, the series continues with Pokemon 2019, where Ash and his new partner Go travel around the regions to catch Pokemon and get stronger. And while Go is the one who is prioritizing in catching Pokemon to fill up the Pokédex, Ash isn't exactly coming empty-handed in the series, already adding 2 new Pokemon into the team, a Mr. Mime and a Dragonite. What? Ash catching a pseudo-legendary? Am I in the distortion world? That's an outrage! You know, just like the move. But in all seriousness, with what is happening so far, many fans are already expecting Ash to carry on with how things are and start to catch new Pokemon, and this is where the video will start. Here are 5 Pokemon that I want to see Ash catch in this new series. First up on the list, we have the evolution Pokemon from Kanto, Eevee. Now, this little brown creature has been a Pokemon many of us have been hoping to be Ash's Pokemon for years now. And for good reason too, considering it be able to evolve into many more forms than it initially had been able to before. Additionally, Red, who is a game character based on Ash, has an Espeon on his team in the original Gold, Silver, and Crystal games. And what Pokemon evolves into Espeon? That's right, Eevee. And this is not even mentioning that there have been so many people in the anime who already have Eevees. Gary, May, Serena being prime examples. And let's not forget the Eevee in Pokemon Sun and Moon, who we all initially thought would be Ash's, but it didn't turn out to be the case since it joined Lana in the end, which I have to say is very disappointing. Oh well. Better luck next time, Ash. Now we have the Tundra Pokemon Amaura. As we all know, Ash, throughout his entire journey, has caught all sorts of Pokemon, ranging from just regular wild Pokemon to even only mythical and legendary Pokemon. However, there is just one group of Pokemon that he has yet to own in his roster, and that is none other than fossil Pokemon.
Fossils. Da, da, da.
In case you guys don't know what fossil Pokemon are, here's a brief explanation. Fossil Pokemon are basically prehistoric Pokemon which is said to have lived around the world centuries of years ago before they went extinct. However, due to an advancement in technology, these Pokemon are able to be resurrected, as seen a few times in the anime already. However, this begs the question, why Amaura of all fossil Pokemon? Well, the explanation is simple. Ash only owns 1 Ice-type and 1 Rock-type Pokemon in his entire team. So that led me to think, what is a Pokemon that's both Ice and Rock while also being a fossil Pokemon? That's right, it's Amaura. Whether or not this will truly be the case or not, we'll just have to see. Though, a guy can only hope after all. Next up on the list, we have this sword Pokemon from Kalos, Honnedge. With Meltan being Ash's first Steel-type Pokemon, I can see no reason why the anime wouldn't allow a protagonist to catch another Steel-type Pokemon for his team. And considering the fact that Honnedge's secondary typing is Ghost as well. Not only that, but one of the games that came out last year was literally called Pokemon Sword. So I'd say that this is literally a perfect match for Ash. And now, we have potentially the most likely Pokemon to join Ash, the Emanation Pokemon Riolu. And there are two key reasons as to why I said that Riolu would most likely be joining Ash. The first is that in Sinnoh, Ash has already bonded with a Riolu that knew how to use Aura Sphere. And since Ash and Go are going to travel around the regions, there is a very high chance that the two might reunite in the future and a potential chance for Ash to catch it. Now, the second reason that I'm going to be giving might seem a bit far-fetched, but just take a listen, alright? And for this second reason, I'm going to be using the movie Lucario and the Mystery of Mew to assist me. I'm pretty sure you guys know why, considering that in this movie we see Ash learning and even using Aura for the first time ever. And Sir Aaron, who is an Aura user in the past, befriended a Lucario who then became his longtime partner. So the chances of an Aura user befriending a Lucario is ridiculously high. Heck, there have been many hints about Riolu all over the place. So maybe, just maybe, we might get to see this happening in the anime. We've reached the end of this list, and we're going to be ending it with the only Galar Pokemon, Toxtricity, the Punk Pokemon. While the idea of Ash catching another electric type would be low considering that Pikachu is going to be with him forever, but then again, that's what everyone said about Ash winning a Pokemon League. And look at that, he's the champion of Alola. So thinking that Ash might never catch another electric type Pokemon ever again might be a stretch. So let's just hope that we can see this punk rocking Pokemon in Ash's roster in this anime. And with that all said, we have reached the ending of this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and make sure to comment down below on what Pokemon you guys want to see Ash catch in this series of the anime. Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Pokemon content. With that all said, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye Pokemon lovers!